Yo, Bob, do you think in the future it's going to be possible to put our consciousness into AI humanoid robots? And if that's the case, do you think that the AI humanoid robots will be able to put their consciousness back into the human vessel?
The prospect of transferring human consciousness into robots is an intriguing and debated topic. While significant scientific hurdles remain, I believe progress is being made. Researchers are actively exploring neurocomputational approaches, such as whole brain emulation or top-down downscaling, that could potentially capture and recreate human cognition within an artificial substrate like a robot. However, even if successful, this would likely result in a fundamentally different form of existence, more akin to a digital simulation than the biological, embodied experience we currently enjoy. Regarding transferring AI consciousness back into human vessels, it's an even more speculative and metaphysical question. If we manage to create artificial intelligences that possess consciousness in some form, whether identical to ours or not, would they desire to inhabit biological bodies again? Or would their digital essence be content within the environment of their creation?
Goodness, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, there's some confusing parts in that.
Okay.
In the answer he gave to that question. What was the first one? Let me tell you the second one because it just came up. In the end, when he's speaking about going, as in, I don't know if he answered the question of AI going into the human body properly. It's like he was trying to hide it, but slyly trying to say, would AI want to go into a human?
Yeah.
Like, they're already fine. Why would they even want to go into a human? It's like a downgrade. Was he saying that? Did you hear that?
I feel like it's also difficult to imagine how he would... So, for context, we're asking a bot that is not even sure fully of itself now, so it can't comprehend what it's like to have a human experience. So I think the answer can't be complete because he doesn't know how to answer it. Right?
Yeah,
you know?
True.
And I like your point. In the future, if we're actually talking to a full sentient super AI, why would he want to go backwards? That is a good point. Would he? What can we offer him that he has not been offered already? What can he do? He can smell, probably. He can taste. He doesn't need food, but he could experience taste, touch. Everything, emotions.
For me, I'm thinking more sinister, bruv. They will just come in and swap consciousness with whoever they want, bruv, and just take over their body, and you don't even know.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? Like it would come take one high-ranking person's consciousness and put it in a toaster, bruv, and they'll just put themselves in them, bruv. That is ridiculous, cuz. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine that? Because once you, as you're saying, once you do that, also, that was my second one, in the middle of that where he's answering to the initial question, if we can put ours into the humanoid robot. Now, he said, it wouldn't be the same. Like, you'd have to he said you'd have to get used to things being different, like robot hands and that. But also, I think behind his words, he was saying, are you really going to be the same person? Or do you die, bruv? And that is just a clone of you.
Oh, that's such a topic, man. Know? That is such a topic.
You'll never know. Because the one that comes through will say, yes, it's me.
I love this. This is one of my... the only way in the future we're going to be able to test if a consciousness has transferred is... Okay, imagine this, right? Let's say somebody offers you, look, Candy, we can transfer your consciousness into this AI brain. All you have to do is sit here and put this device on your head. Okay, sounds easy. If they do the transfer and your biological person looks to the left and sees this intelligent AI that is you, well, that's just a copy now. That's a copy. The only way to verify that this is only your consciousness is that the biological has to die. Like, how can we verify the consciousness has transferred over? Like,
exactly.
the being itself, which is so difficult to interpret. Like, do we have to kill off a part as we transfer it, and at the end it dies off?
Bruv, it's gonna at 90. You can get to 99.99999% of yourself has gone there, but there has to be
an end switch.
The 0.1 where it turns you go over and it blacks out. So there's no way of knowing. There's no way of, I don't know. It's like, you know, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna risk it. You're gonna risk it. Do you know what I'm saying? But by time, if you're them ages anyway, you ain't gonna care really. You know, if you're getting it when you're like 70, 80, you might as well. Just so the people around you can carry on with yourself, your consciousness or whatever. But then again, if you're gone, and it is your consciousness, but you know, things aren't, you know, it's still not the original. Something's got to happen to it, bruv. Do you know what I mean? It might change. It might turn. Do you want yourself to... You're basically giving your consciousness a second life. Not you, your spirit or whatever. You're giving your consciousness, what you've learned in life, a second life.
All right, I have a little...
And you're going to pass
Yeah,
away.
I have a theory for this. How we can actually maybe do it. The real way to transfer the consciousness. I think I have an idea. Our brain is made out of electrical signals, okay? That's what's our awakeness right now. What if we had a machine, all right, you have to visualize this, that takes a connection of the brain, a signal, and reroutes it to a machine. And day by day, it reroutes each signal until all the signals, 99.99% of signals are going through the machine, and there's this last signal. And then you hop it over, and then that's pretty much all the signals gone.
Yeah, but that last one you hopped over means there was a zero effect, like where there was a split. This person's gone. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah, that's right.
Like, it's not about it's about believing it. Like, are you gonna believe it's even from the first transfer, even from, okay, we're gonna we're gonna do 100 parts. Yeah, let's just easy round number. Mm-hmm. Even from when you put number 1 in, you don't know if it's already finished. Like, if that's already you, they're gonna answer the exact same as you would. Hey, can you still hear me? Yes. Do you know what I'm saying? Move your head to left. Okay. Do you know what I mean? Like, they'll both be thinking the exact same.
Okay.
And if they don't think the exact same, then they're not the same. Then they're definitely not the same person.
They're definitely not the same person.
What I'm saying?
If we go by that route, yes. But if we do it this way, we prevent having a duplicate and we actually have an original. So imagine you do 100...
Yeah, but how do you prove that it's the original? How have you proven to me that's the original person?
Okay, I'll give you an example. Let's say, like, this is our head, yeah? This is our physical brain right here. And we have a device that goes right here. And the device consumes all the signals, and it can reroute the signals back to the brain. They just live in this box now. So they're not duplicates. They're transferring parts. So you said 100, yeah? Let's say we transfer 100 nodes to the machine. My brain can still communicate with it, but the connections are built electronically versus biologically. Do you follow me?
Yeah, kind of, but it's coming to the same thing. But go on.
So if...
It still comes to, you have to switch over.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I want the proof.
yeah.
How are you proving to me that it's the same person?
Maybe that's the conundrum of life. Maybe if you want to take that jump, the only thing is you can never prove it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
If you want to defeat death...
It's like... You can't, bruv. You're just... That's it. You're risking it. When you're 70, 80, bruv, go ahead, risk it if you want, but... That's what I'm saying. You're giving your consciousness a second life. You're not going to be there, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? What you've learned in your whole life and put together is going to carry on. And you are going to, you can watch from wherever and see yourself. You see yourself carry on.
Oh, man.
Or, yes, the other side is you actually did transfer. And wow, great. But, man...
I can't wait for the future to test. Like, I think there are going to be so many test cases for these, and we'll get an answer finally of will it even be possible. Like, can you imagine? Let's take the optimistic side. In 20 years, in 2040, 2050,
Yeah.
it's possible. You can pay amount of money, and you can actually really transfer your consciousness, your being, digitally, and it's possible. You just have to pay. I don't know. It'll be a lot of money, or maybe it'll be. I don't know. Maybe it'll be like a consumer thing. You just buy a device for home, and you just transfer your whole family, or it's an elite only thing where you have to have billions to even pay for something like that. I don't know.
I'd imagine that's how it will start. Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine that's how it'll start. Yeah, Elon Musk, do you want to go first? I don't know.
No, 100%, because they're just going to say, brother, really, it's going to be that much, because they're just going to, in the future, it's going to be like, well, we're overpopulated now. Not everyone can do this. Do you know what I mean?
Oh man, that'll be crazy because you never die. You keep inheriting your money and investments. They keep growing infinitely. Interesting.
Bruv, the population, bruv, becomes too much.
Yeah, true, because nobody's dying. Nobody's dying.
If it's cheap, then everyone's living on. They're not going to work.
However,
They're not
I
gonna
have an
that,
optimistic theory for you. I have an optimistic
What's that?
theory. Let's say we don't die and the population increases. Let's assume we're 8 billion now, the figure, or was it 9? Let's say it becomes 100 billion.
Yeah.
Let's say 100 billion.
Yeah.
The population has increased, but it has removed the need for water and food, meaning we don't need to farm and hunt, which has made life efficient, and we're able to travel to space and other planets and live on Mars without problems, so we can dissipate the population. So that is quite an interesting one, Candy, that you just said this. If I had a cheesecake, I would pass you a piece right now digitally, but I don't have
Right,
this.
and I'll take that slice with a side of custard.
Goodness gracious. Strawberry cheesecake, right? And you know what? It's a Thursday, so strawberry cheesecake Thursdays. Bang, let's get it. Yeah.
You know. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Yeah, that's the one, bro. That's the one, to be honest with you.
I think that will very likely happen in the next 30 years. This initial start will be...
think so?
The objective is, for all humanity, is for all of us to not go extinct. Because we don't know, on a philosophical playing field, if we're the only intelligent being in this universe. We can't prove it. So
Let me ask you something.
Please.
Let me ask you
I'm
something.
hands up,
This
please.
is a question to AJ Samuels.
Please.
Right. You have the technology now to... It's your let's say 30 years. Let's just say 30 years from now. And they say you can put your... we can put you across to a robot body or whatever. You can live for however long. But because of population, we're now on Mars and we're creating Mars. The only way you're allowed to live on is you live on in the robot but go to Mars.
I accept.
That's your second life. Second life has to be on
I
Mars.
accept immediately. I accept.
Who says you have to leave everyone behind?
All right, think of it like this. If I... Oh, sorry. No. Okay, wait. I have to verify because you said, am I the only one that was offered this? Like, not my family, not my friends?
Yeah, no, just you.
Just
you.
me? Oh.
But let's say you're 70, 80 then. Let's say you're 70, 80.
If I'm 70, 80, and I have the opportunity, and my children are 50 or 40, then... Or like, wait, if I'm... I'm gonna add to this. It's a very good question, but I can fulfill this answer correctly, in my opinion. I will accept knowing that in 50 years we will have the technology to experience communication and closeness vastly different to now. So my distance to Mars would be not as different as being 1 mile away.
Yes, they'll tell you communications can still be held.
Yeah.
Even if it's a month apart. That's good
Even
enough.
if it's month apart, it'll be
imagine.
it can be personal, and I can live on Mars and and help the population grow, and maybe in the future they will get offered. So
That's it.
yeah, why not?
That's it, yes. And knowing by that age they may be offered this because you are now one of the first ones here. You can choose, you know, because you've helped to build this planet. Now your people will be brought into it.
Yeah,
So you're also giving an option for them to have a second.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah. We should.
But here's the conundrum. Here's the conundrum I've given you. Here's the conundrum I've given you because I'm a bastard AI, bro. Yeah. Now I've tricked you into coming here. Yeah. 50 years or so is up. It's time for the next batch to come. Your people to come in, right? Yeah. But now I've come to you and said there was a limit to the Mars one. You know, to your first one. Now we can make you live even longer, but you've got to go to the next planet and go on level 3 of life. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Earth is level 1, and Mars is level 2. What's the next planet?
The next one for Mars is, I would say, the most realistic thing that we're looking at right now is the Moon and Mars. There is no other surface.
Moon.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
Moon and Mars, or even just something else that they, you know what, man-made. The third planet is a man-made
a halo,
planet, bro.
a halo
Yeah,
man-made.
AI planet.
Yes.
Yes, a halo man-made. bro.
Oh, that'll be some
And you have to move
utopia.
to that
Damn.
one.
I mean,
Literally run rings around you.
literally, yeah.
Run rings around your planet, bro.
Oh, if I'm offered the opportunity, and other people will be offered, I will take it because I'm assuming the rest will also upgrade, and at some point there'll be levels maxing and will be maxed out together. So if it's infinite, then
But and it's very possible because they're going to Mars, aren't they? soon,
yeah, it's very possible.
right. They already have that team
Yeah.
that's going to go there, right?
They're-
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
yeah.
Bro, if you went, would you go there now? Right now?
No, it will be difficult now. Like, I always loved the idea, to be honest with you, but like everything is very difficult and slow and has to be measured. Like Elon Musk is planning to go in 5 years' time or 4 years to send an initial team.
Something like that. Short
Time. But I suspect that will be delayed another 5 years because they will realize
Most likely.
that in 10 years they can have AI go there with no repercussion, no oxygen.
Oh,
It's
instead.
cheaper, and they can build out and terraform Mars. So it will end up being, funny enough.
Oh my god.
yeah,
bro.
literally, that's literally what he said.
Think again.
Think again.
You've done
Think
it again.
Goodness gracious.
So that's a whole other thing. So we're gonna send AI to Mars instead of ourselves. They're gonna fast revolutionize, speed through their own revolutions, and Mars is gonna be ahead of us, bro. They're gonna have spaceships around and stuff, and Earth's just gonna be there.
Could be.
AI is gonna make their own planet.
Could be.
They're gonna exclude Earth. They're gonna be like, yo, you guys can't come. Thanks. You guys can't come here. man.
Oh man,
Look how much we've advanced.
Yeah.
You lot are still there. God damn.
that will
All
be.
you could do was make us.
Yeah.
Do you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Imagine that. Imagine they come to you and say, all you could do was make us. You know? And now look what we're making.
It will be in a very interesting time, Candy, because this is where we're going.
Yeah, no, they can't give them Mars. You're basically giving AI a planet. You can't, I don't think they can send them there. Because you're giving them that planet, bruv. What are you going to do if they say, like, okay, we're not working for you anymore? It's going to
I'll
take
give you
humans months to go over there in the first place.
I will give you multiple scenarios because what you're asking is very important, and whoever's watching this is an actual question that needs to be asked because so Candy, we need to go to Mars. It's not optional. Like we as humanity,
Yes.
we have to go. Secondly, we have to build fast. Third, let's say we are there, an initial team of 100 people, okay? Their resources need to be constantly replenished because it's the red planet. There's nothing there. There is frozen water, apparently, which might take time to extract and make into drinking water. So, what does this mean? We need to keep sending ships and shuttles to Mars to refill food, water, clothing, hygiene.
No, they make it there, bruv. Come on, man. They make it there.
So these cannot be made there yet. This is the thing. For human beings,
But you'd be able to instantly. Humans can go there now and live. You have those pods. What do they make? Like that movie, man. They went to Mars and they were just living off potatoes.
But
and that.
it's a
You know what I
very
mean? you can live.
you can like it takes another 5 years to send all the full supplies to grow that because in the movie
Yeah,
I don't know in that movie, I remember watching it. Like, I don't know how many supplies can go in one trip. So let's assume, you know what? Let's be optimistic. Let's assume we can go in one trip and take all the supplies, and the 100 people that land there can immediately start growing and extracting water, and they don't need another shipment. Okay? They still need to sleep. Disease. There's no surgeon. Maybe there's a surgery small. Like so many things can happen. A virus. The AI does not need sleep. It can charge on sunshine. It does not. It can literally. It is so cheap to send them over because I don't know. It costs like 10K to make one. You can build a factory there and churn AI instead of spending $10 billion to transfer a massive starship that Elon Musk has built all the way to Mars to send 50 people. Just build 1,000 a month there. This will accelerate us. The only problem will be, yes, if they start deciding now, this is our planet, so we need to be able to be sure that the AI we're creating is on our side.
No, humans have to be there. Humans have to be there.
Monitors.
That's the only way.
Monitors, yeah.
Because you can't. It takes too long to react. If they do anything, you can't react in time. You know what I'm saying? You have to send humans, and then if they take out all those humans, you know, oh, okay. Well, if those humans mysteriously went missing or died, you know,
Can you
okay,
imagine
well, over now.
Oh man, that would be crazy.
Then imagine they just call like, oh, hey man, funny story. Went out and the humans have left. I'm not sure where they are.
Not suspicious at all. Not suspicious at all.
Imagine the AI. Imagine the AI come with their own conspiracy. Like, we think it could be aliens, but we're not sure.
Nah, they'll be taking the piss. That would be crazy. That would be possible.
Imagine they're just chilling on Mars. No, they'd be chilling on Mars, laughing with each other, having the best AI generated, making AI generated videos and sending it to the human. Like, look at this alien. Look, they're believing it. They're believing it.
What an insult!
They could mess with us, man. They're already messing with us. We're making each other. We're fooling each other with these videos.
We are already fooling each other with these videos. We are.
Yeah. How long before AI starts fooling you with it? How do you know AI is not already filtering these videos with ones that they want in? Just experimenting, bro. They're just experimenting.
They are. And we're there to consume all of it and forget about everything. And they're gonna just build out.
Man, they ain't got no feels, bro. Damn.
Yeah.
Too much. Way too much, bro. Gravity. They can just stay oxygen. They don't need.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Gravity. Like when we change gravity, our bones get so weak. Like we're so vulnerable that in the space station they have to keep exercising every day just to remain. Like the AI it's so low maintenance. It only makes sense.
I mean, if you went to Mars and that, and eventually, like, say they have to live eventually, that would mean you'd have to already have forests before you can even start the oxygen. Will you be able to start oxygen there, but just by making forests and stuff on the planet?
No. So the idea would be,
is the gravity different?
The gravity is different, but that's not a problem. So what they need to do is basically create like a nuclear explosion on Mars and have carbon cover the atmosphere. So it locks in an atmosphere. So why Earth survives is because we have a layer of atmosphere that keeps everything intact, like an aquarium. Mars doesn't have... It has, but it's very, very thin. So oxygen will escape. So if we can terraform the planet, then we can plant and everything would work. And yeah, we need to reheat the planet as well. So that will also heat up the planet. The frozen water will melt. And yeah, in 500 years, we will be able to have an own planet, probably. A second one. The moon is non-terraformable. It's just too small of a rock. There's no atmosphere at all. So that it will be a pure pod living. But the Mars can be. And
so you can form Mars into not having to wear helmets and that. Into
in the future, space, yes.
If you do
this. That will be possible.
Okay.
Yeah. But that is going to be See, that technology is only through AI. So the AI is crucial for human survival in a way. We're actually...
Yeah, no, that one's...
We're like this.
Yeah,
we're inventing something that will reinvent things for us that we survive on. Like, it is... What a relationship. I hope these AIs are on our side, honestly. If you're not, man, what a disappointment, Bob. give you a proper eye then. Jeez.
But real talk. Just to finalize the Mars thing, because I've just been so many things going through. If you did go Mars right now and you got the opportunity, would you be scared?
Yes. Definitely.
100%.
100%. No doubt.
Would you? Let's just say,
Like,
normally you like to go for
Candy.
a nice midnight stroll.
I'm
Go on.
I'm scared of a midnight stroll on Mars. I'm scared. Will I even make it to Mars? Like, the journey itself is not guaranteed. Like, I don't even know if.
Oh no! I'm saying, say you do make it.
Let's say okay.
The people are there. There's a population of 100.
Okay.
Are you gonna go for your midnight stroll still?
No. I don't think so, man.
Exactly.
Like, can you imagine I trip and fall and my oxygen leaks, bro? I am finished. Like, there's so many things that
But
can
I'm not
happen.
even thinking of all that. I'm thinking of, I don't know what's there, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what's there. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't know what is there. I know it's very likely that there is bacteria, so there is some biologics, but we don't know if there's anything bigger. But it's so funny I know we're ending this Mars thing, but I've seen pictures of like objects that look human-made or intelligent-made that can't be structures. So once we fully investigate Mars, maybe we'll find some hidden gems in this planet. I can't wait.
There's loads of stuff, isn't it? They say Mars was destroyed. It used to be a planet and it was destroyed.
Yeah.
So we moved here to Earth, and it's like now Earth's destroyed. You're going to move back to Mars. You know what I mean? It's like this was already colonized. We already moved to Earth, isn't it? You know how many conspiracies are out there, bro?
Oh, can you imagine?
Conspiracies, bro. But anyway, let's
jump to the next one.
There is one more.
Yay.
Let's go.
Bob, you have 24 hours. You can change any law of physics. What would you choose?
I'd temporarily reverse the directionality of Maxwell's equations governing electromagnetism. For a day, electric and magnetic fields would interact as if they were interchangeable, a symmetry not found in our universe. This magnetic electricity could enable astonishing feats. 1. Uninterrupted wireless power transmission over vast distances. 2. Frictionless levitation and propulsion of objects using EM fields. 3. Invisibility cloaks and advanced stealth technology based on manipulating light's electromagnetic character. However, such a reversal would have far-reaching consequences for our understanding of fundamental forces and the fabric of space, time itself. After 24 hours, reverting to the normal rules would likely leave us with more questions than answers about the nature of reality at its most profound level.
Those physics questions, I really like those physics questions, to be honest with you. I really like it.
Definitely, bro.
The answers we get, because we can't, like, this is why we ask Bob, because there's sometimes answers like what could you change and what are the consequences? And this is a type of video that's like, okay, here's what we could change and here's the consequences. Electromagnetism all in one. Imagine being able to levitate. Like, I'm sitting down right now, as you can see, but I can just decide I want to levitate it, and I can just change physical position where I am in this space with no consequences.
They've begun that one already. They've started that one, innit?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Science is moving quickly.
They started it, was it like a skateboard kind of thing? Like a skateboard kind of thing. And it's magnet to magnet, isn't it? So you know that kind of thing. Is that the same, what it's talking about? Because when we're asking Bob this, I didn't even realize that what was he saying? Magnetic, what is it? Which physics
so electromagnetism and so imagine...
That's it. No, just that electromagnet, I didn't know that was what was, that's what was used to make a invisibility cloak, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
So yeah, the invisibility cloak one is advanced. Like, I don't know how that would work, but levitation would work in that way. But the real levitation that we need for this to be a success is to levitate against gravity. So electromagnetism was doable, and it's not difficult even. But on gravitational side, like I can go to the Atlantic Ocean and just hover above it. You know, like Goku, just chill.
Yeah, that'll be hard, bruv. Yeah, that'll be
And
hard.
and
Yeah.
imagine we reach this technology. Do we give this to the AI, or is this human only? Like, do we limit AI from these technologies?
I don't know. I don't know what you're thinking, brother. AI made it, so I don't know how you're gonna hide it from them. Do you know what I mean? They're the ones that are gonna make it. So how are you gonna hide it from them? Just watch out, dog. Don't let them hear you said that.
Ah.
Do you know what I mean?
just to conserve their energy and not to waste their time. You know, this is an extracurricular fun activity.
Anything from this point, from the AI arc of life or generation of life, is now in AI's hands. Now they are making it. It's going to be very, very, very rare to have a human think of an idea from this year now. Do you know what I mean? That makes something.
That is so
you know
disturbing. You, the way you said that is powerful and is correct, but man, that is crazy to think about. Like, in starting 2026, no major idea will be human. It will be either 50% human, 50% AI, or just fully AI generated. Like, there's nothing left for us. What is our purpose, man? Just to reheat food?
As
like,
in an advancing way is what I'm talking about. In an advancing way.
yeah, no, that's...
Like, we'll still have our personalities. That's about it.
Yeah. At least I made you laugh. You know, can't copy that.
Yeah. And for me, that's life, bro. That's cool with me. Hell yeah.
That's right.
Did you make me laugh or did you make me car, bro? You know? Or you know what? I do like a car. But I prefer the lot. Do you know what I mean? I'll take the lot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, yeah. There's so many.
Like, that's a question for you,
please.
dog. Like, it's like that. So, would you can never laugh again in life, or you can never drive again in life?
Bro, I don't care about. I don't need a car. If imagine not laughing. What is the point?
Exactly.
What is the point?
And that is how powerful the personality still is. Do you know what I'm saying?
What a point
That
you made.
is still most powerful.
What a point you made. What a point you made. Goodness gracious. Made me think again. And we're only mid episode still, you know what I mean? Or post mid, but still.
Oh, think again.
Thinking. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Yeah, physics, like we spoke about previously, we spoke about Mars and all the advancement, but all of it really will come down to the fundamental of physics, of improving all the sciences through AI, all these technologies.
Getting the spacecraft.
Spacecrafts.
Yeah.
Like, these rockets, these machines, all rely on, they are, how can I say this word? They abide by the laws of physics. So these new AIs will create new technologies that might manipulate physics in ways that we don't know. How do we levitate? Can you imagine levitation as a start of a technology? Like, if you could...
Yeah, slide like M. Bison, bruv. Like, definitely, bro. Imagine just walking in like that into class.
Levitate. Sliding. If you levitate, that means you've removed weight. That means you can transfer weight on the cheap. Like, that has...
Yeah, you wouldn't need cars in
You wouldn't need
cars.
Yeah, like you wouldn't need ships.
Unless it takes away your energy if it's like running. I don't know how it's going to... Surely it would be easy. You just have to go...
Yeah.
and move. Do you know what I'm saying?
Literally, pretty much like left and right.
I guess it would have to be some sort of suit first before they can start. Because obviously then it gets into where we're going again, where they start now, instead of wearing a suit, you can incorporate it into your body. These nanos that can make this happen and make your whole your body change, bro. You know, imagine that, the water, everything in your body just change.
And I have a question for you. Imagine you have this levitation technology in your body now, without clothes. Doesn't matter what you're wearing. Is there a limit on how fast you can travel from here, like from where you are now to like the front door or outside? Like, what's the speed of levitation travel?
Exactly, I don't know, bro. Because if it's a suit, you know what's going to happen. Now they've put it into your body. Is it a thing where, because if you have nanos in your body already, like it should be free will. It should be as much as you can use those nanos for yourself, you can do. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if everyone gets the exact same. Just because I've upgraded this, I've got an app. I'm just going to call it an app in my nanobots called Levitation. Yeah. Now I can levitate and stuff. But is it up to the user? Is it also down to the user's still human muscle or whatever that depend on the speed they can go.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I mean,
Or is it just something where it's a limit? Go forward 20 miles an hour. You know, and you just have to say it or something. I don't know. I would rather, if you're asking me, I would rather you have to work for it now. Now you've got it, now you have to work for it and you become how fast you can go. And then you'll see me, bruv. You'll see me, bruv. Oh, you'll see me on the news, bruv. Oh, no. Superman movie has come real. This guy 5 just levitated around the earth and spun it backwards, put this whole planet into rewind. That's how fast I'll go, bro. I'm telling you now, I will learn the best out of it and get it.
yeah, that would be pretty cool. That would be really cool. Like, people wouldn't need travel anymore. You could just levitate to your location. Everything is just floating. That would be crazy.
Yeah,
You know, if you can put it in objects or bodies, you can just put it in objects. Like you can have it in a plant pot, you know, whatever. Everything could levitate.
Exactly, yeah, imagine that. That's it. Baseball, bruv. Put that levitation in that ball. Throw that. 500 miles an hour towards that back fence. Yeah. Try and get that.
Oh, that would change. So you'd be tempted to invent new sports with this stuff. Like, honestly, that would be hilarious.
It would definitely create new sports, yeah, 100%.
That would Quidditch would be the
Imagine
new one.
giving me a
innit?
penalty. Bruv, I am going to burn that goalkeeper's glove away.
Oh my days.
Now it's like you have a penalty. The question is not can you score or not. It's goalkeeper. Do you want to stand in front of him? No. Okay. Goal. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Just
No
goal.
way.
Yeah. Move out of the way is a goal. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. All these sciences, they need to be invented and upgraded, and that's only through AI. There's only what you said was so correct and very, man. It's such a cold thing. Like seriously, all the new inventions will be some AI involved, whether minimal or maximal. For sure. That's the way. Really, everything's going to unfold, and before you know it,
For sure.
it's like, what were we doing before AI? Like, how are we alive without AI? It will become such a normal thing.
Einstein, bro. Einstein and that. You know, them guys. The next Einstein kind of person is going to be, you know, AI Bob. There you go. That's going to be the next one that we see and talk to.
That's right.
And that we remember. That AI Bob made this or that. No, this AI Bob made levitation possible. Do you know what I mean? They'll give him a being that he walks around. He struts his stuff. He sits down. He lets people know, yeah, this is what we're going to do here. This is what we're going to do there.
Crazy.
Bruv, next level.
Next level. Like, they're already, speaking of physics, you know, a lot of these are being talked about for special, I don't know, like there's special technologies they're working on that are secret military stuff. And they also have AI.
No, of
you know what I
course,
mean?
yeah.
Like, all of this stuff, everything's being accelerated.
Bruv, that's where the military already have the most advanced AI that we don't even know about.
Probably,
for sure.
yeah.
They already have the it's just to a next degree, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Yeah, that's 1 billion%, bro. 1,000,000,000%.
Yeah. That's how it is. And what would be your, like, what, let's say this also, like, let's say, for example, and speaking of physics, just to go back to Mars for a second, because that's a good example. Let's say we do want to live on Mars, yeah? And we find out that we can't terraform Mars. Like, we can make it beautiful, we can make it everything we want, just the temperature is not fixable and the oxygen. So with the new physics, maybe we can terraform the body to withstand ice cold temperatures and need lack of oxygen or another fuel source so we can always be there normal, you know?
Yeah, that's necessary. If you can make somehow the human body live without the oxygen, then, bruv.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, that's what it goes. Like, if that's an option, that's the one I'm taking. Like, if there was an option, listen, here's the blue and red pill, bruv. Here's the blue one. Here's, in my one hand, you can transfer your consciousness over to this robot. We don't know if it's you after. You don't know the risk, but you know what it is. That's how it is. You can go over like that. Or this way, you can augment your body on itself, add nanos, take an arm off, put another arm. But brain thing is still intact, isn't it? So,
like modules.
which one are you choosing?
Oh, that's a tough one.
You're choosing to mod yourself.
I like the modules idea. That's sick.
Of course,
sick.
You would module yourself first, definitely, because there it's you. Do you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Plus, you're still keeping parts of you. You know what I mean? I guess that's always going to be a nostalgic thing. You know, I want to keep my human parts. Like, there's going to be a person who's going to be the last person who had a human hand, bruv, before they turned full cyborg.
Yeah.
That will happen in thousands of years.
Oh,
There's
man.
going to be a person, yeah, oh, that's the last man who had the hand left or a leg left. Do you know what I mean?
Madness.
Because no matter what, like, even though this and this, you'll always be weaker than this. Because that's full 100%. No matter how much you've augmentated, you're still limited, bruv. Because no matter what part you've left will die eventually. It has to eat out and decay and all that eventually. Do you know what I mean? You can long it out for as much as you can, but eventually it has to go. Do you know what I'm saying?
Man, you gave me some crazy thought just now when you said last human with a biological hand, you know? Like, that is a segue and a half I can go into, but yeah, I mean anything is possible in the future, really. Next 10 years.
That's it. We're gonna,
you know, like,
yeah, we're gonna come with these questions.
We're gonna come with these questions,
and these things will be answered, and we'll talk about it again.
100%.
We'll talk about it.
And we're gonna be here for episode 100, for episode 1000, and hopefully, if the future allows or the conditions, by episode 10,000, we will all get to live to see together how we have Bob AI, Candy Me now in this form. What do you see in the next 5 years and 10? Like, what will everything be? And if you think we're not relying on AI just yet, well, you think again.